Flosstube. I'm Amy. I love toads. This is Flosstube 41, I think, and it's December the 10th, 2019. And this is a channel about cross stitch. I have lots to show, so buckle in. And my lighting is horrible again today, and the dogs, FedEx just came, so they are awake and ready to bark at anything that moves now. So I can cut stuff out now though, so that'll be good. I'm gonna start with some fully finishes. Let's see. Oh, I'm so unorganized. Let's see, hold on. Okay, first, I finally finished my autumn alphabet. Isn't it adorable? Just in time for Christmas. Love my board. I think this is a butter board. It's so cute. And I can link now too, so I can link April's shop down below. I forget what it's called, but I will link it down below. So she sells these cute little boards. Let's see, where am I gonna put everything? I fully finished my turkeys. Not in time to put them in the bowl, but they will be in the bowl next year. This is Gobble Gob by Plum Street. I stitched this on 40 count. Pictured this plus, I can't remember. So I put some green stuff on the back. Just, it's like a batik. Well, it is a batik. I just stitched them up. And I left half, I cut this off and I cut a little tiny bit of this off and I left out some of the motifs because it was just too busy, but they're so cute. All the called for colors. And I was gonna start this. Remember I was gonna start this? This is just a finish. This is a Christmas ornament. And I cut the antlers off and see it's kind of pink and turquoise. It's a Christmas ornament, so I changed it to green and red instead of a turquoise and pink. Who is this by? Anna X Stitch. I got it off of Etsy. So there it is. There it is. Isn't it cute? So I did it on the perforated paper. I'm just gonna cut it out on, I guess, like 1/, how you do with Mill Hill kits. Put some felt on the back and put a little hanger. So you can see how I changed it. Oh, I changed the fox also. The fox was much brighter. Very, very bright. So even though it kind of looks the same, I love how that turned out. So cute. And I don't know if the person watches my video, so I'm not going to say who that is for. Okay? Okay. Oh, you know what? I had another FFO, and I'm going to put a picture in because it was Christmas presents for my stitchy friends. We've been friends forever. Well, I don't know, 10 years maybe. And we get together all the time and sew and stitch. They're mostly quilters, but they do stitch. And we got together for Christmas and had dinner and watched Downton Abbey, and I made them little gifts. So I will put a picture in here. And they loved them. So. And that pattern is by Ink Circles, I believe, and it's a free pattern. So you can get it on their website. And I'll try to link that below too, maybe, or just put it down there. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Let's see, where do I go next? So those were FFOs and FOs. Let's do whips. And I have my backs. Oh no, I have another FO, guys. Gosh, y'all, I'm a train wreck. Train wreck. Let's see, where's my board? I finished my unicorn. I finished Button Up. This is Prairie Schooler, called Button Up. It was my unicorn, but they reprinted it. I love it, love it, love it. I think I'm going to frame it in white. It reminds me of my son playing in the snow with all the little dogs. I changed the color of, I didn't bring the pattern cover, but Winter, I think that was stitched in green. I stitched it in the light blue that is like a blue-gray and the shadows and the ice and stuff. And then I had to back stitch it because it doesn't show up, but so it says Winter instead. I mean, I did it in blue instead of green, so it wouldn't be as Christmassy and I could leave it up all winter. This is stitched on 36 Macchiato, I think, from Luminous Fiber Arts, and Misty from Luminous Fiber Arts. So Misty Pursel and Helen D are stitching that with me. So I think they're still stitching on it. But I think they pulled it out again. We all started that last year. I think on Christmas maybe. Or December the 1st. I don't know. Okay, next. Oh, let's do starts. Let's do new starts. I started the Christmas is Coming by Barbara Anna. And I started this with Carrie over at the House of Floss and Fluff. And ours are going to look totally different. She's doing different colors on a different fabric. I'm changing almost everything. So this is what mine looks like so far. I think this is 36, picture this plus Valor. When they had a sale, the Christmas in July sale, I had bought a piece of this. I think it's called Valor. It's a green. So you can see I made the wagon brown. And let's see what else. I made the roofs brown. And I'm making Santa red, but we haven't got 10, obviously. And it's really fun. And I love the colors. Got my Lynda Joe accessory frog bag going. Okay, I'm putting away as I go because I will have a mess if I don't. Okay, another new start is my temperature tree. I finally got it. Sarah, the Stitch and Mommy, had a sale over Thanksgiving, so I went ahead and purchased it, and I started on the tree trunk. I had my husband help me. I picked out 4 different browns, and I was like, which one do you like better? Which one looks like a tree? And a lot of them looked gray and purple and green, so he picked this one. So that is the start of the tree trunk. So I think this branch right here is January, so that's like January 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know. So I'm ready for the first week of January, but I would love to get a lot more. This is not going to get done before January 1st. The tree is much bigger than it looks. Okay, this is stitched 1/1 on 25, no, 1/1 on 28 count. don't remember. Oh, let's see. Let's see if it's, oh, here's the brown I'm using. Wood Trail. I don't know what it is. Y'all don't care, do you? I have a piece of paper in here. Let's see what it says. Vintage Country Mocha. Vintage Country Mocha, 28. 1/1. Whip. I worked a little more on this. This is called Mason Jar Lineup. Last time I had started the flowers, you couldn't see what I was stitching because it's on white. I did a little more of the flowers. I did some back stitching, and I will put pictures in where I was somewhere. So I don't know, somewhere. And I did the jar. And do I need anything behind it? I don't think I do. Okay, cool. I can't remember if this is 28 or 32 count, but it's just like a white Jovelin. So you can see I've back stitched more of the flowers, and the jar is done, more of the jar. I have not finished those flowers though. They need more white, so up here needs more white and more back stitching. But isn't it beautiful? That's a dimensions kit. I worked on this one. Man's Best Friend. I'm stitching this with Gina from Hanging by a Thread. She's stitching a Haid version. Well, actually it's not a version of this one. It's by the same artist, John Weiss. But it's a man and his dog. I'm changing his coat to blue. That is not correct. Hold on. This way. Okay. And you cannot tell what it is. So, let's see if I can explain anything. And this is on 36 white Jovelin. So this is his arm, that's his glove, and that's the dog's head. Can't get my fabric. There we go. And the tops of the trees. Oh yay, that's great. So you can kind of see the dog's head coming. That is also a dimensions kit. I don't know if I have a before and after of that one or not. I have a before of this one. This is my Eloise. I bought her from an Etsy shop. I think it, I always forget where she came from. A Russian designer maybe. And I'll put it below. So I'm trying, this white stitch is driving me bonkers. So I tried to pull it out a little bit this week or last week. And I just concentrated on the white stitch. Where did my board go? Oh, actually, I don't think I need my board for this. And it's so this is what it really looks like. Maybe a little more tealer than that, not as purple. But when I get it close to that light, it changes colors and it makes it really washed out. But, so I did all that white right there. And then there's like a little string thread coming out of the needle from the bird's mouth. And I don't know. So anyway. That white is just a bear. Okay, my favorite piece I worked on this week. Could not put it down. A Perfect World by the Scarlet House. I changed the flower colors from, they're almost purpley red. I'm doing the DMC except for the flowers. Sorry, that's my phone. My son's at school, so let me check it. So the DMC was yep, it is my son. Hold on, hold please. Okay, it was too purpley, so I changed it to blue. And the blue I changed it to, I will show you as soon as I show you the cross stitch. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love it. I just want to work on this. I don't want to stop working on this. I just want to stitch on this. Like, look at that brick house. Look at the brick house. And so, let's see. There's a dog there. And there's a little dog there. You can barely see him because my lighting is horrible and he sort of blends in, but that's okay. And I'm starting on the big white house. I love it. So that's the big white house. I may add some brick to it because y'all know I love brick. Let me show you the blue I'm using for the flowers. It's got like a blue gray. It's called Cottage Blue. And it's quite gray. Where is my dirty board? So it has, yeah, very variegated, like gray to blue. My house, it looks just like my house. Blues and grays. So, I love it. My goal is to have this done by market because when Scarlet House comes out with whatever she comes out with at market, I want to have, see, I bought this one from market this year, 2000, I wasn't at market. This is one of the market releases I purchased. And I want to have it done by the next market, which is in March. Right? Okay, now what? Oh, we have another whip. I'm gonna take this off, y'all. My Heaven and Earth, my Hade. I am up here in his face. So all that is done. My goal, and this is crazy, so I started this on my birthday last year. I want to have the whole top done by my birthday next year, which is in February. I don't know if that's happening, but that's the goal. That's the plan, Stan. And that is where I'm at. So you can see his little face now, kind of, well, I mean, half of it. It's so amazing. Look at those fingers. It's amazing. And that's my son, I'm sure. The glare, there you go. Now, once he started showing up, this face, I showed it to my husband, and he was pretty impressed. Every time I hold that up, my phone goes off. That happened last video also. back on there. Okay, let me check it because it's my son. Okay, I worked a tiny bit on the Pilgrim, but not enough to show. So I can't even remember. Oh, that was around Thanksgiving because I'm trying to stitch it on the 27th every month. And I think it was the day, was that the day before Thanksgiving? So I was cooking stuff to take to my aunt's house. So I probably got 20 stitches in. So I don't have enough to show you. So I'll show you that next time. Okay, I think that's it. Let's see. You want to do haul? Let's do Christmas cards. I got some Christmas cards. I have piles everywhere, y'all. Oh, let's put glasses on so I can see the Christmas cards. How about that? Okay. Cindy sent us a Christmas card. Where's my other one from Cindy? There she is. We all know Cindy. Cindy, my stitching sister. She's beautiful. Gary and Ronnie, who did not put a return address on here, so I can't send you guys one. Stephanie, Lynda Stitches, with a cute little pattern on the back. Christine from Stitch All the Things, who is on a ship right now. Let's see. Oh, Jackie from Cross My Stitches. This is so beautiful. And she sent me a little charm. Jackie, I am going to take that little charm, that little 2019 charm, and I think I'm going to stick it on the back of my turkeys. So I'll know that I stitched those in 2019. So cool. And my pen pal Natalie, she is in the UK. My Christmas cards. Okay, I'm gonna do purchases, and then I will do my Stitchy Sweetness. I did not have that many purchases. Lynda Jo, Pretty Southern, enabled me to buy this pattern. Hi, Lynda Jo. She showed this, it had to have been on her Instagram, and it has a brick house, so y'all, I had to like go and get it. Kitten Stitcher had a, is it Black Friday? No. Cyber? No. Small Business Saturday maybe, or Black Friday, I don't know. She had some kind of sale, and I bought this. I want to start this now because the brick house, I mean, y'all, look how cute. It's la-di-da. And she sent a cute little free pattern also from Marjorie Massey. So that was from Kitten Stitcher, Teresa. And then I went to Not Forgotten Farm for their open house. Where am I putting everything? Let's see. They had their open house last weekend, and I went. I met Donna Ray there, and I'll put some pictures in. Let's see. I'll put them in after I show you all this. So we went up there to shop and to learn how to do uncounted cross stitch. So we went to make this little Mama Jamma. And it's much harder than you think it is because, well, Donna Ray and I were sitting there trying to do it, and our brains just wanted to count. And we, but it turned out so stinking cute. Look, Lori. So Lori taught us how to do this. She is the owner and designer of Not Forgotten Farm. And I put some stain on there, and it got a little bit on, what's this called again, Lori? Hold on, it's right here. Ossenberg. It's called Ossenberg. But that's okay, because I think I'm going to take a tea bag and sort of make it even more vintagey and old. So you can see it's very uncounted. So it's just willy-nilly. But it makes it look so primitive and cute. And I put my Nana's year, the year she was born, 1932. She passed away 5 years ago or 6 years ago. But I thought that I needed an old date, and I was like, put Nana's birth date on there. So here's the back. So I already hung it on my tree, but I took it off to show you guys. So, and then Lori has a shop at her farm. And I bought some vintage trim from Lady Dot. She's some Lady Dot there. This one is called Bird Nest, and this one is called Vintage. And this is Ossenberg, and it is a, yeah, it's like an olive. So, olive with, modeling. She says it's like a 36 uneven weave, so I can do some really cool vintagey looking things on there. Maybe a vintage looking toad. And then I bought this cute little horn book that her husband made to put a finish on there. And I bought one pattern. Isn't he cute? I love him, and look at the brick. And his smoke coming out of his pipe is pencil. Like lead, she just drew it on there, which is so cute. And that's how I drew the date on there too, with pencil. So cute. So that is my purchases. Let's see, Stitchy Sweetness. Donna Ray, when I was at Lori's Not Forgotten Farm. Donna Ray gave me that. Is that not so perfect? That looks like one of our chihuahuas. And I met, so Melissa showed up. Melissa, what's your channel name? She and Amber have a channel. When I put in the pictures, you will see. And then Dana, met Dana. I met a lot of people, but there's pictures of, and then Becky from, why is my mind going blank, y'all? I can only think of first names. Oh, is it Noble? Let me think, Becky, what's your pattern, your cross stitch? She's a designer. It's not Death by Thread. It's Jenny Beam. Is that it? No? Yes? I will put it below. All I can think of is her old name. Death by Thread. Becky. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? I'll put pictures in, y'all. So, let's see. Natalie sent me a little piece of artwork by this person. She sent me a little canvas. So cute. So my God, somebody painted that. I love it. I love it so much. And then she sent me this pattern, the owl. And then a butterfly pattern from Rosewood Manor. Oh, she also sent me a cute pin that I've been using, and it has a little frog on the top and he wobbles. She sent me Floss, bullfrog, and lotion. She spoils me. Natalie spoils me so bad. Okay, let's see. And then somebody contacted me. Let me see what her name is on Instagram. She said I had a pattern. She had a pattern that she thought that I would like. I wrote your name down. I swear I did. Where did I write it? Oh, right here. Is it Rinda? Rinda? She sent me another one of the ladybugs. I love it. And then she sent me this postcard, guys. Look how cute. It's like this little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed home, this little piggy had roast beef, but it's frogs. I think I might have to frame this. It's so cute. Thank you. Let's see. And then Jeannine, my friend Jeannine, she is the designer for the blue flower. She sent me some cardinals that I love. She sent me Winter Valentine. I love this. I can't decide which one I want to stitch. I think I want the snowflakes. I know, call me crazy. So I think I'm going to stitch this one. And Jeannine sent me the dots to go with them. What a glare. So now I can use these. I'll open them later, y'all. Thank you, Jeannine. And then I went to the mailbox today for yesterday's mail. And Cindy, from Cindy's Cross Stitch, sent me a little package. Thank you, Cindy. You are so sweet. I love this pattern. Beautiful. That's from Hands On Design. She sent me some frog fabric. And she stitched me an ornament, y'all. A sleigh. Sled. Isn't it cute? My initial. Thank you, Cindy. I just got it this morning. Actually, about 3 hours ago. Sorry, guys. I'll put it down here. And make sure it's not my son. Oh, then that's my daughter. Which, okay, she's fine. Everybody's fine. Both kids. Just, we chitty chat back and forth. Just need to make sure nobody's broken arm or got in a car accident. Let's see, what else? So we had a Pass the Stash from last time. This is a whip that I was passing on because I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I have so many patterns that I love, and I started this on a 40 count, and the colors are just too bright for me. So passing this on, and last video You had to just put moth in your comment. I did the comment random picker thinger, and there were 30 peeps that won it, and Elizabeth Corsini won. So Elizabeth, I'm gonna comment on your comment from last week, probably when I get done filming this, and I'll give you my email address, and I'll put it down below too, and just email me your address, and I will send it out to you, or my husband will send it out to you, probably next week. I don't know, this is only what, Tuesday? So, okay guys, I think that is it. Let me look. Yep, I think that's it. Okay, thank you everybody for the cards and the gifts and the comments. Y'all are so sweet. I love them. I love y'all. I love your stitching. Love my dogs. Bye, love you.